It's your boy, LaRon Potent Ponder, and I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. Shout out to my returning subscribers. So we're going to get straight into it. So the first thing I want to visit, to go over is Tiffany Henyard, right? So Tiffany Henyard is now going to be, it's official that she is going to be investigated by Lori Lightfoot. Lori Lightfoot she's a prior mayor of the city of Chicago, Illinois, but she has an interest in history as well. If you dig into it, we're not going to go through all of that. Lori Lightfoot, we will go over, the quick video from the news, but she's the only mayor in, I believe, Chicago history. She's only ran for one term. So she only ran one term. So listen, I want to get into a bit of I want to get into this devotional.
Our devotional.
Y'all forget I am the leader. They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing.
No
that
word.
Only run their mouth.
No word.
No work. No work.
What is that?
No comment. Y'all should be ashamed of y'all.
Ashamed of yourself.
Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
So this is what it's all about, guys. They don't want a black person in power. They don't want a woman in power. You know, you've been seeing that yet. And someone so young. Everybody got to understand, God give you what you can handle. That's what God give you. He ain't going to give you more than that. As long as you can stay the course, fight the fight, and keep going, that's what we're going to do here at Thornton Township. And we've been doing a doggone good job.
Clerk, what are you doing? You're out of order. You out of order. Did I call the roll? Did I say call the roll? I'm still speaking. You're out of order, Clerk Key. You out of order, Clerk Key. Like, stop. Y'all out of order. Everybody want to run stuff. Y'all don't run this house over here. Stop, please.
So she letting them know. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, that was it. Shout out to African Diaspora News. Check them out on YouTube. But let's get into this. So let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that incredibly warm and welcome reception. Let me first acknowledge and thank the many residents of this fine village who have extended themselves and given me strong words of encouragement. I can tell from this turnout, there's got to be close to 200 people here, that people in this village want something different, want to go in a different direction. And I want to assure you that it's for you that I am here. And I will do my utmost if this motion is passed to make sure that I serve you with integrity. I also want to acknowledge and thank the trustees who are here. And thank you for your confidence in me to conduct a thorough and timely and independent investigation into the matters outlined in the motion regarding Mayor Tiffany Henyard and her administration. As someone who's
You see the woman right there that had the white blouse on right there? The woman in the white blouse, she's over some sort of account. I mean, the trustees are over several accounts, but there's an account there. It's like $67,000. The mayor told them some crazy story saying that they paid the vendor off in cash. And they like, since when do we start paying in cash? It's a lie. It's a lie, yo. I feel so bad because she's come on, people of color. We're supposed to know that these people are watching us in this position. Like, let's go.
As someone who's made good governance the cornerstone of my public service career, I recognize maintaining the trust of those you serve and making decisions in their best interest is absolutely essential. The residents of Dalton deserve nothing less than a government that is fully accountable, responsive, transparent, and effective stewards of your precious tax dollars. As a lawyer and former federal prosecutor and mayor, I bring expertise in leading investigations of this kind and understand the complex challenges of government. I will commit to you that I will follow the facts where they lead, without bias, and reserve comments from this night forward until the work is complete. At the conclusion of this investigation, I will provide an assessment of the findings and the recommendations. And I welcome and urge the full cooperation by Mayor Henyard, her staff, all village trustees, vendors, and others who have information relevant to this inquiry. Thank you very much.
You know, I feel bad for this sister because it's like she talks a good one. You seen her up in the podium, in the pulpit, talking and saying like, you know, you got to stay the course and this is that. She say the same thing every time she's up against like some sort of scrutiny. And it's just unfortunate because, like I said, I don't like to see our people suffering in these positions, but you got to know that they're watching us. Like, you can't just think that you're going to get into a, you know, a mayor, that type of position and, you know, dealing with politics and that you're not going to be under the radar. It's just not. And then her disposition be off. Anyway, let's move on. The next thing I want to talk about is Young Miami. She dropped her new song, Can't F With Me. I want to know what y'all think about it. I'm going to just tell you this, right? I don't think that the song sounds horrible, but I don't like Young Miami's voice. Never been a fan of her voice, but I want to know what y'all think about it. And also what you think about a Wednesday release date. She dropped on a Wednesday. So I find that to be really interesting. You know, a lot of people would assume, well, a lot of people are saying that Young Miami is trying to keep up and compete with JT. Do you think that she's trying to keep up and compete with JT on the, you know, in terms of like releases and stuff like that? I think that she's trying to bubble because she kind of feels that shift that the city girls are going, you know, in a different direction. So she wants to do something a little different. And, you know, she's just trying to get her name out there, whatever the case may be. That's what I personally feel. Let's go over here real quick. So Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla Wanna Be is now aiming for a top 20 debut on the Billboard Hot 100. Challenging for top 15. So, and I felt like they didn't even, well, they do have different versions that are out right now. I want to say this just so that you guys understand. It's like Megan, I always say this on my videos. It's like, I don't like the sides of Megan Thee Stallion that are fake or whatever, but I don't never wish bad on her. And even though I don't really feature Glorilla, I don't feature her. Like, you know, I still wish her the best to survive in this industry. I tell you, the placeholder for me that will always be is that if they let somebody non-talented win, then she deserves to win too. So, you know, people got to sustain. They have to be able to take care of themselves. Like, don't ever take my commentary as I don't want a person to do good. I might not like them or whatever, but, you know, do you and, you know, wish the best for them. Don't ever wish the worst for a person because then that could easily flip back on you. Now, if I want to talk about an artist I don't like and I think they're a fraud, that's different. I still don't wish worse for a person like Cardi B, but I'm definitely going to say how I feel like she's a fraud. I know y'all seen this online. Doechii claps back at Azealia Banks under a post about what she should name her fans. Now, I'm going to just say this, right? Y'all know I have this love-hate relationship, more so hate as of recently, not really hate on some toxicity. Like, I don't drag Azealia Banks or whatever, but I definitely state how I feel like she's fake because she was going through that whole thing. Because, you know, Azealia Banks, she has like, I feel like she has some ways where she would throw people of color under the bus. And just like how, you know, she picked Cardi B apart and said how she wasn't a real artist and said all of these things about her. And then she tried to like throw Nicki under the bus and try to say how Cardi was so great, knowing that she's not even the person behind the music, knowing that she's just merely just filling up space. So I started to side-eye Azealia Banks because I don't appreciate that. So what I did notice, though, is that Doechii, for certain reasons, she's turned me off in recent months. I've never really been a huge fan, but I've also always acknowledged her talent. It's always said that Doechii was talented, but there's something about her with certain songs that just remind me, like either like she had a song where the flow kind of reminded me of Nicki, and then it's just like on this new song that she got with JT that went absolutely nowhere. She sounds like Azealia Banks, and she does that a lot, and people overlook it. And it's just like, what do you think? It's just because you came up listening to Azealia. Now Doechii is 26 or 25. Azealia Banks is probably like 6 years older than her, 6 or 7 years older than her, right? Maybe 6. So if you see on the screen, Azealia Banks said that she should call her fans the wannabes, right? Doechii is 25 years old. Let's do Azealia Banks. 32. So that's 5. So she's 7 years. So she's 7 years older than Doechii, right? That's not a lot. And Azealia Banks is not old. I don't think you're old until you reach your I don't even say it's true. I spoke to somebody who was in their 60s today and they still sound sharp. And I said, oh, you gave me so much hope. You gave me hope, gave me strength for a lifetime I never was. So yeah, off that. But listen, so Doechii said to Azealia Banks, the first time you came at me, I let it slide out of respect for my elders. It's not my fault you selling, B-word soaps and I'm selling platinum records. Leave me alone. Doechii, let's not gas it. Azealia Banks has a platinum plaque from 212 and you got a platinum plaque from What It Is. Do you think you're going to get a platinum plaque with this song with JT? Because the song is not even bubbling under. Don't gas it, Doechii. See, you don't let What It Is go to your head because it's been pushed and promoted with payola. Now, my thing is that if What It Is did what it did, why didn't your other songs do that? And I'm no advocate for Azealia Banks. I don't want you to take this, but I'm going to listen, I'm going to be objective on this topic. Doechii, you got one platinum plaque. And maybe if What It Is with Doechii, is that double platinum or platinum? Y'all both got a platinum plaque. Now, is this a battle of the platinum plaques? And then why is it with, why is it I notice with women when you want to try to like down somebody, you try to call them old? 32 is not old. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be 32 one day. So anyway, I want to know how y'all feel about that. All right, let's do this.
Anger for so long, and they find this kind of like ugly version of, well, she's not even a version, it's just ugly.
Oh my God, she called Doechii the ugly version. That's crazy. Upside down, you turn me.
And I hate to call a dark-skinned girl ugly because she just is ugly. She'd be ugly if she were light-skinned. They find this ugly girl and they try to sick her.
Can I ask y'all a question in the comments? And I don't want you to feel judged or anything. Do you think Doechii is cute? I mean, it's up to you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think she's interesting looking. I wouldn't say that she's a picture of being beautiful, but I don't think she's ugly. I think that she does her makeup a certain type of way where, I don't know. You let me know. This ain't about me. It's about you.
Her on Azealia Banks. So, okay, so if I'm a woman with self-respect, right, and I'm listening to men basically tell me that they are too afraid to with Azealia Banks, so they need me to go fight for them with this anger.
So, yeah, so she's basically saying she feels as though that people are doing this with her and Doechii, that, you know, they're using her as a pawn to come at Azealia Banks. And I don't know, you know, the rap game is funny. So we'll see how that progresses and, you know, XYZ, ZYA. And yeah. So listen, let's BIGL. So Latto, she did an interview with a ATL station, and they was asking her, of course, female rapper. They ask these same questions all the time. So let's just check out what she said.
So I know you had some inspirations throughout your career. You had some people that you listened to. Females, to be exact. What are your top 3 females of all time?
I'm Kim. Gotta say Kim. I'm gonna say Left Eye. Rest in peace, Left Eye. And Shawty.
Okay.
Now, you know who she's talking about. She's talking about the queen. I am no wave, I only wave when I'm telling them bye. You know who she's talking about. Now, I'm going to tell you this, right? Because I know a lot of people may be mad. And they might just say, oh, you know, I'm going to tell you this. And you could feel however way that you want to feel about me. We know who she's talking about, right? You know that everything ain't everything with Nicki and Latto. It's not, right? I personally choose to use my energy, and I'll just say that, you know, she acknowledged her, but in a nice, nasty type of way, you know, because I'm gonna be frank with you. If I'm not, we even heard Nicki talking about if she's not gushing over a person, she's not going to mention their name, right? So we can't just say that power only lies in, you know, one person. We know who Latto loves. We seen her, you know, with the Pink Friday chain and all of that. We know who Latto loves. To me, I don't know. I feel like it's with so much going on in the world with things like that. I mean, she showed love, but we know that everything ain't everything. How many of y'all going to go through something with a person, and how many of y'all won't even mention a person's name? I know that I've done it before. You can feel how you feel about it. I really don't care how you feel. But what I'm trying to say is that we know who her inspiration is. And, you know, especially, you know that she heard Falling For You. I mean, lots. The way that Nicki did that wordplay, I mean, Locks, use a chop. Come on. You know that she heard that. It's not cool with them. They not cool at all. So anyway, in other Latto news, I wanted to bring this up as well. So that guy Shabuzi, he wanted to know, he asked the question, why Latto don't ever post no picture with her boo, right? So Latto posted a picture in her house or Airbnb, wherever she was. And he said, hi, waving. And then Shabuzi laughing my A off. This lady is taken. And he said, by who? Says who? And I hate this page right here. Y'all ever see this page with those? I hate seeing that page. I just don't like them. I don't know. Because they probably do op stuff that I just don't like them. I don't like that page at all. So, and then they said Latto been booed up for a minute. And then Shabuzi said, why they ain't never posted up together? You want to know why they never posted up together? Why they never posted up together is because Latto is dealing with a man that's married, you know? Latto, I want to say this, and I want to be completely honest with you, right? I know 21 might provide money for you and everything, and I'm not saying that Shabuzi is the right guy for you, and he's a person that you even want to entertain. But sweetheart, like, I might not like Latto because of the funny styleness, but I do think that she's pretty. Sweetheart, don't waste your pretty your whole life dealing with a guy who's hiding you. You know that you're young, and you listen, you know what's so crazy? How old is Latto? Latto is in that age group where they like to post stuff. They want to be booed up. You're going to let this man waste the best years of your young life, and then you're going to get to your age and be like, wow, I wish that I would have did X, Y, Z. Oh, Latto, you 25 years old. You are 25 years old, Latto. Nah, don't let him play with you like that. You wasting your pretty, Latto. I'm telling you. And I don't really even care for her music like that, but you letting this man keep you as a secret because he got a wife? Why blow up? Keep it up a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Because we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Max than Craig up in the... No, Latto. I might not care for your music like that, or you as a person with, you know, how I feel like it's forced. But you letting this man, waste your pretty, and you letting him do, you know, toy around and have you filling in and have you auditioning to be his wife. And it's like, or auditioning to be a girlfriend. You probably cooking and cleaning in between show dates and all of that. I don't know, Latto. You're going to do what you want to do. Listen, that's just how I personally feel about the whole ordeal. So anyway, this is your boy, LaRon Potent Pondering. I just wanted to come and drop a video. I wanted to go live tonight, but I had a long conversation with like a family friend, so it kind of took my energy out. But I hope y'all enjoyed this upload. If you do make it to the end, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comments, let me know what you thought about anything I discussed. Let me know what you thought about that Latto and Nicki situation. I don't know. I'm just not really mad that she didn't mention her name. They not cool. I know that it's like, especially, we all know how vital Nicki Minaj was to Latto, you know, and we all know that they not cool right now. So she ain't mentioned Cardi. Come on, you know how she tried to make it seem like, oh, Cardi was so ill and this and that. She ain't even mentioned that girl name. She knows she not the best. She knows she not on that level at all. So listen, I just feel like this. In a world with so much going on, we got to pick our battles where we give so much mind attention to and so much thought of. Like, I don't really care about that. Like, Nicki is on the sold out tour doing her thing right now. I don't really care about her. Somebody calling her Shawty. Like, what? Next. Listen, let me know what you also think about Azealia Banks coming at Doechii. Are you feeling Doechii? What you think about Doechii? Let me know. What you think about Young Miami's song as well. Also, comment on that Tiffany Henyard situation if you know about that, and if you want to give some insight on that. So anyway, this is your boy LaRon Potent Pondering. I'm up out of here. Peace.